We've all got a dream, right? And I don't mean just sleeping. I mean something we're trying to walk out here on the earth. And maybe we don't all have it, or maybe some people just aren't as cognizant of it. But if you've stepped out here and called yourself an entrepreneur, you file paperwork, you got your articles, you got a bank account. I'm happy to say I'm seeing more and more bank accounts when I meet entrepreneurs. This is exciting. But there's nothing in them. There's nothing in that business bank account. There's very little happening. Then you need to check out our Dreamers Cohort. It's a 3-month program, 90 days. Think about that, 90 days of structured, giving you the what to do to deal with 3 areas of your life. Your biggest area, your personal. Let's face it. The business is part of your life, but it's not all of your life. You have bills, you have a spouse, you have kids with real needs, you have other things going on even before you can think about that business, which a lot of times is why it's sitting. Let's just keep it real. It's sitting to the side. So the idea with Dreamers is, let's put it all in perspective. First of all, we're going to honor it in month 1. When I say 3 months, 90 days, the first 30 days is all about getting your personal finances on track. Seriously. And maybe they're on track. Maybe they're on track. Mine are on track, but I'm going to be honest, and I've been being honest. I had to go all the way back to my planner system in December, and I'm into month 4 now, almost, of working through my own system again since the days of the recession. And right after that, when I was flat broke and had to do it, I had to go manual. I had to turn everything auto off. Now it's kind of a requirement. You kind of can't turn everything auto off. But back then I did that because I couldn't afford anything happening that I didn't generate, that I didn't initiate. And so as I was doing that, though, divinely inspired, which is everything that's happened with this Money Doctor brand, I was prompted to write. And that's my mom in me. I talk about my dad a lot with the family business and him being on the radio show, but I got to give my mom props for anything admin as well, an organization, and logically put it together like this. Yes, I didn't get that from accounting. Accounting just built on that, I guess. And that's maybe why accounting appealed to me. But that's my mom, the literal a spreadsheet for everything. We visit her to this day. She has stuff all over the wall, organized her bills, organized. I mean, it's funny. I'm like, hey, that's my planner system on the wall. Hey, that builds a case for family finance. We deal with that in week 4, okay? Week 4 of month 1. The family CEO. We're teaching you how to be a family CEO. And I'm really excited about that part because no, even though I don't have kids of my own in the natural, I got my 5 little Money Doctor kids. I was a stepmom twice. So in the last time to young adult, teenage boys. So I will tell you this, I have that knowledge and experience from that perspective. I've been in the classroom with numerous ages of kids over the years with the kids program. So yes, I've been around kids, but to be a parent, to have to deal with emergencies, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to even try to compare my experience on a day-to-day basis with yours, but that's why we're honoring that. Let's just bring it to the forefront, honor it, give it a space in this overall cohort that we're doing. And so on the 3rd week, we're teaching you to be on a fixed spending allowance. By the 4th week, now everybody in the household is going to be on a fixed spending allowance. And what is that? That's my alternative to a budget. I don't like putting people on a budget and giving them restrictions. Maybe because that never worked for me. I'm an entrepreneur to my core. I want freedom. So my system gives you freedom to spend your money on anything you want. Anything you want. But guess what? You got a limit. You got guardrails. But you also have a weekly fresh start. It's a weekly system. So look at this. Most of this episode, I've been talking about the personal. Why? Because if we don't get that straight, we will not get to the building of something sustainable, something real. And that's what we're saying on our landing page for the Dreamers Cohort. You can go there right now if I've already whet your appetite enough, hopefully. Dreamers.yourmoneydr.com. Dreamers with an S. .yourmoneydr.com. You can go there and see the program. You can see the 3 months laid out. Because I don't want to spend too long on this. What I really wanted to do was play some clips of what Andre and I have been doing in our Zoom sessions. We're up to 3. We have a Google Doc with probably close to 100 tabs in it. We are coordinating this program. He's on the East Coast. I'm on Central Time. And let me tell you something. Technology is amazing. Guess what? That's month 3. It's all about the tools. Most of them free. I want to say all. They have a free version because that's how I had to do it. Anything with tech, I needed the free version because I was on a shoestring budget. That's how I rebuilt my business though. Saved $20,000 in 18 months. Tech didn't really have anything to do with that part. That's month 1. But once I had that money, I used it. I put it back into my business to now get my life back on track and grow my business. And I'm going to tell you, tech, I had 50 clients in 6 months. I kid you not, 50 clients. And then I had 250 over that. I know that because I had to start paying for the free, you know what I'm saying, free version. You get so many people, and then after that, you got to start paying. I remember when we had to start paying. We exceeded 250 clients in 2 states. I had a team of 4 and literally paid positions working just my system. So we're going to be teaching you that. And guess what? It's all free. It's free versions. Month 3, because guess what? You don't want to carry all this by yourself. You kind of don't have time, especially if you're in that first category and you have all those family things going on. Business needs to be part of your life, not all of your life. Okay? Part of your life, it needs to fit into your life, and we're showing you how to do that. So I just totally skipped over month 2, which is all about your numbers. Your numbers. Your business has something to say to you, and it's sitting in the reports right now. Right now. The reports, if we had them. Let's just keep it real. There's no reports. But here's the beautiful thing. In weekly sessions, we're getting all this accomplished once a week, and we're doing it with you. We're not saying go do this in between. No. Even though Andre is giving you homework too. Gotta love the branding guy because you got to do this. You got to work on your business, not just in it. No, we're going to be setting up your accounting system in week 5. Isn't that exciting? Right there in the session. I've got a 30-minute course up right now. Again, if you want to go to yourmoneydr.com, click the accounting tab. You'll get to see that. You'll see it. I've got demos. I linked my own bank accounts and software to this new Xero. Thank you, Xero. I'm a Xero partner certified. Linked my own bank accounts back in October, and I was able to create a profit and loss right there in the demo. So check it out. But we're going to be doing it with you just in case you never check it out. This is my belief. I want to get these things done with you. So you're going to be setting up your digital card, and we're going to be doing it together. Now, you can't do it all in an hour. I get that. So that's where Andre was coming from, and he's totally right. Now we've got you going. Keep it going, and give us updates during the week in the community group. Isn't this awesome? So I love it. But this is what's going to be happening. You're going to get that accounting system. We're going to go through the reports. I'm going to teach you how to read your own reports because you're going to get a report. You're going to have reports by week 6. Week 6, because we're going to set it up in week 5, and I'm going to show you what to do with everything that came in from your bank account because it's going to be all your activity. It's pretty exciting and a little scary sometimes to see all the stuff you spent, but that's why we have to get your attention and focus it on your money. So that is going to be right there in week 6. So once you get the reports, now I'm going to teach you how to read them. I'm going to show you how the lenders read them because there are deal breakers. There are things in a financial report that will totally expose you more than you ever realize. You could come in there looking all cute. You got your hair did. You got your nails. You just the expensive handbag. And you put these financials in front of a lender. And guess what? Totally exposed. And here's the sad part. Businesses all over America are doing that. Putting financials in front of lenders and you have no idea what they said because the CPA sent it to you. And it's full of junk. Or if a CPA sent it to you, it probably won't be full of junk. Although I've seen some. Unbelievable. You could tell they didn't go over it with the client. They just printed it out and sent it to them. But I'm going to tell you something. These financial statements, they're sending them to lenders and they totally make no sense for what reality is. And bankers, seasoned ones, that's funny. Some bankers can't read them either. I was shocked on that part. Even though they're asking for them, they can't read them. But some of them can read them. Let me tell you, mortgage people, lenders, they have underwriters who can read them. So this is what we're talking about. We're building something real in your business. We're building something sustainable, something that can sustain through your life, can be there for you. That's what we mean by real. You can count on it. So the only way you're going to be able to get to that level is with other people's money, but you need your numbers to be there. You need them to tell you the story of what to stop playing around with. Nobody wants that product. Not trying to hurt nobody's feelings, but at this stage in my life, I'm real talk all the way. Nobody's buying that. Look how much you're spending. Stop spending all that money on that. You like that. Nobody likes it. Nobody wants it. or we haven't found the right people to want it. See how I clean that up? So we're going to table that for now and focus on this one because, oh my gosh, look how much money you made from this one color or this one version of it or this one whatever. See, your numbers are going to tell you that. And that's why you can hear it. I can feel it. My energy goes up because that's the whole purpose for doing any of this. You are sacrificing your time. You're sacrificing your money because yes, you're a dreamer though. You're a dreamer, so you don't even feel like that sometimes because you working on your dream. But you taking real money you made on a job you might not be crazy about and putting it into something that will never give you anything back. Are you okay with that? I mean, who does that long term? I'll tell you, dreamers. Dreamers. It's okay to dream, but let's build. Let's build as we dream. Then we dream bigger. We can dream bigger because we're building as we dream. You see what I'm getting at? We all dreamers. I'm still dreaming. This message I'm delivering to you is a dream come true. It hasn't even happened yet, but I feel like it's going to happen. I'm excited. I'm getting that feeling I typically get. And I've been self-employed 30 years in a few days. Well, 30 years within a year, 20 years within a few days of working on this brand, The Money Doctor. And it was just an idea. So let me tell you something. Nobody's dreaming bigger than I am. Few people. I'm finding all my dreams in boxes I never did anything with. Dreaming, okay? Dreaming. Nothing wrong with dreaming. But let's build as we dream. And this is one thing I will tell you. I'm grateful that I always had my CPA, my taxes, my accounting to sustain me. That sustained me while I was figuring it out. It took me 7 of those 20 years to actually go full time. But guess what? What we're teaching you in month 3, technology, is what made that happen. The volume, the speed of the money hitting my account. I'm telling you, in minutes, people paying and they're filling this out and it's just moving fast. And then I'm able to hop a plane and go to another city and do it all over again. See what I'm saying? That's tech. Andre and I, we put this program together. We're going to show you screenshots of the Google Doc. You will not believe it. It's Google Doc. It's free. Google Doc. We're tagging each other and we're asking questions and we're assigning tasks and we're doing all this stuff. Google Docs. I know we got Monday and all this fancy stuff. I'm sitting on fancy software right now. I'm like, no, keep it simple. Keep it simple. It's Google. Keep it simple. So I hope that this gives you an idea, dreamers, but I'm not gonna take a chance on it. I'm gonna let you hear from January 17th recording, and the episode hit February 24th. And look at this, it's not even March 24th. Or it shouldn't be. I don't know when I'm gonna publish this, but it's around 30 days, maybe less. When this episode gets published for us to launch April 1st. You see how fast a thought can become a thing, dreamer? I'm not telling you to stop dreaming. Matter of fact, I'm gonna need you to dream more, but I'm gonna need you to dream with some numbers behind it. That's all we asking. Dream with your family involved. Can you imagine all your kids pulling together to help you reach the dream? Which will now send them to college and then some, if college is where they want to go to. I don't know what they want to do. Trust me, I changed my major 5 times. I'm not committing nobody to anything from a kid's perspective in the future. Hard to commit myself sometimes. I'm pretty much set at this point. But I was 35, still changing careers. Okay? So listen, let me tell you something. This dream, but with some numbers behind it. And again, because of the giftings from my mother as we approach Mother's Day, but also my actual skill that pays the bills. So there's something to that. Dream, but you need something paying the bills. My accounting and my tax practice took care of keeping this going while the dream was building. Get it? All right. Let's see. How are we looking on time here? Andre goes an hour. You know what? I'm going to go a little longer. I'm learning. He goes a whole hour. I want you to hear, when you go to dreamers.yourmoneydr.com, I need you to hear the source of it. Because some people think I'm playing. I'm not playing. Okay, New Orleans, from New Orleans. That's when that come out. I'm not playing. I need you to hear the source of this. So as Andre said in the reel we just posted, organically. It just he said something on the podcast and it spoke to me as a person of faith. Y'all know how that feel. When that rhema word just bam, it just And it's funny because I'm about to go look at the video of that recording. I've been listening to the audio, but I am going to study my face when he. What am I doing when he says it? I have to be squirming because it spoke to me so hard that within I don't know a few weeks he's hearing from me. Hey, when are we going to start this? Next thing he knows, he's getting a Google Doc invite. No, Google Calendar. Google Calendar gives you a Google Doc. Next time you set an appointment, by the way, this is that tech coming out. Next time you set an appointment through Google Calendar, pay attention to the description. It's allowing you to create a Google Doc. And we're still working in this Google Doc to this day after 3 different Zooms. What are our notes? What are our action items? We're tagging each other. We can upload photos, all kind of stuff in one document. Okay? That's your tip for this week. But the point is, I want you to hear the origin of this now landing page that's up and this content you're going to be seeing because it's videos of us meeting that got recorded. So I'm not making this up. I know I'm blown away. I have a hunch he's blown away. But this is what happens when two come together. Okay? He and his wife come together, beautiful family, 7 kids. Now, look, you got somebody with no kids, and you got one with 7. And the 5-month-old often joins us on camera. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. He's adorable. And he's so quiet. I believe he's listening. They're paying attention to their dad, the dreamer. Okay. But anyway, let me get back on track. I want you to hear the origins of dreamers.yourmoneydr.com. And as you listen, I want you, here's the homework before you even sign up. Write down what it is you're sitting on that you could be doing on another level, doing it all. I need you to write that down because that could be the thing that we work on in this 90 days where we build a personal, where we then build a business, and then go impact the world with the numbers, you know? So it's almost like, what is the goal? Is the goal to have a lot of clients? You know, that was a confidence boost for me to go from couple handful to 50 to then 250 in 2 years, clients of all sizes. But then I realized I don't want to be on this hamster wheel. I don't want to keep doing this. And so, yeah, the money's coming in, but back to the numbers. Okay. I'm paying it right out in payroll. So, am I really getting ahead? And I'm working harder. You know, it's just constant. So that was back in probably 2014. Then I began to really look at that. By 2016, I was like, yeah, I want to get off the hamster wheel. And look, go to group. So it's funny. I've been trying for 10 years to go to group coaching. Hadn't pulled it off yet. This hopefully will be the year because I'm like, rather than talking to all these people with the same thing, how about get them in the room and tell them all the same thing as a group?
Yeah.
You see what I'm getting at? That's working
You could
smarter.
probably
Helping.
this is the branding guy talking real quick.
This is a what?
You can build out and just have this is the branding guy talking real quick, just free
Yes,
nugget. I
please.
suppose you probably
Please.
thought of this as well,
Yes.
but having you can try to even do it like do like a beta testing for like a group, and maybe twice or 3 times a year, maybe every quarter or so, have a cohort of people that you teach and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of test the skills out, see how what works. Definitely get feedback from the first one, and then build it out like that. So that can be something that you can generate and then use as just as a instead of teaching one. Like I just give you all this information in one
Yes.
shot, but put everybody in a room. You can actually obviously do it online, as you say. Talk about being lean, so that it cuts overheads. Just have everything online. You're good with building and writing out stuff, so you can have your workbooks and all other stuff. Shout out to them and everything like that, and then you can just work that way. However you want to do it, like once a week, twice a week, whatever. But have that cohort. Maybe it would be like a 4 week course or 6 week. I don't know. You can decide, but that might be
Okay.
something to think about and just kind of work that out as well. So
Yeah. Just
listen
tell
to
me
it.
when. Just tell me when we can start. You nailed it. That's exactly what's supposed to happen.
Looking forward to seeing you April 1st. We kick it off. We speed rolling ahead. All right.